Hey friends, Mike Harlan's with Peak Realty. I am an active realtor here in Chesapeake, Virginia, and this video is going to be about the top 3 places in Chesapeake that you may not want to live. So number 1, a lot of parts of southern Chesapeake. So southern Chesapeake borders North Carolina. It also borders the Dismal Swamp. The issue here is there's a lot of open land there, but there is a lot of creatures. So if you don't like bugs and wild creatures, that is an area you want to avoid. Of course, there's mosquitoes, and then in late spring, early summer, we have these vicious flies, the biting flies that will attack you and follow you. I actually live in southern Chesapeake, and there are times where I've run into the house with the flies just circling around me. They just keep following, you're swatting, you're swinging, and they're busy attacking. When I moved out there, I saw a lot of new bugs that I'd never seen before in my life. And happen to be a person who likes that kind of thing, but if you don't like bugs, you tend to have ants in the house every summer, tend to have mice that come in during the winter time, and you got to set traps out for there. So that could be a concern for many people, and if it's a concern for you, then I would avoid many parts of southern Chesapeake. Now, if you do like country living and the schools are not as much of a factor, the going just south of the border to North Carolina, you can actually get a much better value for your money too. So if you're already looking at commuting or living in southern Chesapeake, you may want to consider taking the extra step and just looking in North Carolina. The values are a little better, and the taxes on the real estate taxes are about half of what they are in Virginia. So number 2, another area of Chesapeake that you may not want to live is by the state prison. So 701 Sanderson Road in Chesapeake is St. Bride's Correctional Facility. Now it is a 180-acre property, and it's kind of in a rural area. However, there is still a stigma about living near a prison. So when you are looking for houses, that is something you may want to keep in mind. And the final area that you may want to avoid when looking at moving to Chesapeake is South Norfolk. So the South Norfolk section of Chesapeake has a lot of homes that were built in the early 1900s, even seen some built in the 1800s, and nothing wrong with that, just there's a lot of houses that have fallen into disrepair. There is also a higher crime rate there than many areas of Chesapeake, and naturally lower rated schools than many other areas of Chesapeake. So while there's a lot of positives there, I would say of all the areas of Chesapeake, that would be my least favorite. Well, thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video. Please like and subscribe so that every time a new video comes out, you'll be notified. And as I said, my name is Michael Carlins. I'm an active agent here in Hampton Roads. So if there's anything I can do to help you, please reach out, give me a call, shoot me a text, send me an email. I'd be happy to talk to you and do anything I can do to help.